Hello and welcome everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to my beautiful garden here in France. Everybody is welcome to take part today, and it's going to be a beautiful, slow, laid back yoga flow to help you release stress, to come into the present moment and just feel your best self. So I really hope you enjoy it. Let's begin. We're going to start off on our hands and knees in our tabletop. Just find some comfort, maybe some bum wiggles. And then find some circles with the hips as you arch your spine and slowly follow your breath. Beautiful. Circle in the opposite direction. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Taking one more big circle. Release yourself all the way back for a child's pose. Taking a moment here to breathe deeply into your side body. You can always open your legs as wide as your mat, or you can stay in a traditional child's pose. Fill your belly on the inhale and hug it all the way back on the exhale. Roll yourself forwards, tucking your chin, and send your hips forward into your Cobra pose. Exhale back. Tuck your core in as you release yourself all the way to your heels. Exhale. Inhale, roll yourself forwards into your Cobra, your gentle back bend. Exhale back. Two more, follow your breath. One more. And exhale back. Three more breaths in your child's pose. Come on up, back to your tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, arch and tuck your chin. Back to your neutral spine. Raise your right arm to the sky and start to send your hips to the right and your arm to the left, stretching through your side body. And now thread this right arm underneath the left, coming down for your thread the needle. You can place your hand on your bum, on the ground, or up and over towards the right. Whatever feels best. Make sure you can hold your breath in a nice deep inhale and exhale. If you struggle to breathe, just gently come out of your twist a little more, finding comfort. Releasing that left hand, place it down on the ground next to you. Inhale the right to the sky, side body stretch. Swapping sides. Inhaling the left to the sky, hips to the left, hand to the right. Stretch. Even yourself up and thread your needle. Hand placed on the floor next to you, on your bum, all the way up over your head towards the left. Remembering to connect with your breath. And slowly release. Extend your arms out in front of you. Rest your head down for your puppy pose. If you're more intermediate, you can bring your chin and chest to the ground. Tuck your chin, lift up through the shoulders and roll your hips forward down to the mat. For your Cobra pose, hold your Cobra and breathe deep. And slowly lower down. Press yourself up into your plank and find a little rock forwards and back. And then send your hips all the way up to the sky for your downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here in your down dog. Spread your fingertips. Hand shoulder distance, feet hip distance. Enjoy that hamstring stretch. You can always keep your heels raised and your knees bent. Whatever feels most comfortable. Lift up off the right leg, lift it to the sky and draw it to your right elbow. Step to the outside edge of your right hand as elegantly as you possibly can and lower down through the right knee. Allow your hips to hang heavy. In for your lizard pose. You can stay up on your hands or you can come all the way down to your forearms. This depends on your flexibility level. Connecting with the breath and the body. Feel the sensations. Come onto the back toes, lift the knee. And we're going to lift this right foot and place the foot close to the left hand, opening up through the knee. The knee should be a little wider than your right hand. And come on down into your pigeon pose. You can stay up tall in your pigeon, feeling through that stretch into the psoas on the left, and into the glute and the hip on the right. Or you can come all the way down to your forearms and make it a slightly more passive stretch. This will get a little less into the psoas and a little deeper into the hip. Choose the position that works for you. Close your eyes and breathe. Remember to gently engage that right foot. So you want the toes to be pointing up towards the top of the mat. If you're down on your forearms, just lift yourself up. Hold it for a couple more breaths. Planting the hands nice and firm. Come up off the back knee, lifting this right knee towards your chest. Send it up and back to a three-legged down dog. Reach that right leg up into the sky. Open up through the knee, bending the foot towards your glutes. Send your knee to the sky, tilting your hips. And release the foot down. Roll forwards to plank with your spine. Exhale. Hold your plank for a moment. You can also rock. If you're more of a beginner, bring your knees down. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale up and back. Meet me in downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Lifting this left leg to the sky. Look at your hands. Draw the knee to your chest. Step to the outside edge of the left hand. In for our lizard pose. Slowly bring that back knee down to the ground. You can stay up tall on the hands, or you can always come down to your forearms. Connect with the breath and the sensations of your body. Come up onto the back toes, lift the knee, and let's bend through that foot. Hold it close to your arm, opening the foot as wide as your right hand. And the knee comes down behind the left palm, a little wider. Coming on down, sit your bum a little further down to the ground. You can engage through the foot, pointing the toes towards the top of the mat. In for our pigeon pose. Stay up tall if you would like. Or you can come on down to your forearms. Breathing deep. Becoming very aware of the body and the breath. Bringing us out of the thinking mind and into this present moment. Take one more deep breath here in this position. And then plant your hands shoulder distance. Taking 3 breaths in our seated pigeon. Tuck the back toes, lift up off the knee. Draw this knee up towards your chest, this left knee, and press back into a 3-legged down dog. Hug your belly button back, raise the leg as high as you can. And then open up through the knee. Draw the knee towards your bum. As you lift your knee to the sky, keep your shoulders where they are. Slowly even up and draw that foot down to the ground. Roll your spine forwards to plank on an exhale. Hold your plank. And everybody as slowly as you can, exhale all the way down to the belly. Inhale for a baby cobra or a full cobra. Exhale down. press your bum all the way back to your heels and open your knees as wide as your mat or a little wider, coming down for a wide-legged child's pose. Rest down onto your forehead. If this is uncomfortable, feel free to take it into a puppy pose or any resting position of your choice. And then raising your hands and rotating the wrists. Now rotate in the opposite direction. Inhale to raise your hands all the way to the sky until they reach and touch. Stretch up with your gaze to the sky, eyes closed. Draw your hands down to your heart center in prayer. Rub them together, create a warm friction. And then gently place your hands over your eyelids. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth and stick out your tongue. And again, inhale. Exhale. Slowly move your hands away. Bow your head. You can take a moment to set an intention for your day ahead. It can be a simple word or a sentence that resonates with you. And then when you're ready, slowly raise your head and you can open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Until our next class, have a beautiful day. And don't forget to share in the comments below what your intention was, if you would like to share, and also how the class left you feeling. I hope you feel very relaxed, very at peace, and in this present moment. Try to carry that with you throughout today. See you soon.